Trinity B1 ISE-1 4 skills test, SELT secure English language tests, B1 English test ISE-1 skilled worker, health and care worker, scale-up worker, student visas.
Please.
Question number 1 to
Did you
5.
check your answers? Because the answers were at the bottom. Did you try?
Sorry.
Did you check the answers? Because answers were at the bottom.
No, I did not check the answer.
Okay, then tell me.
Paragraph 1. 1 is D.
B for
D.
dog or B for ball?
D for dog.
Correct.
D and A.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Correct.
And C.
Correct.
And B.
4 marks out of 5.
Oh, yeah.
Paragraph 2 is actually different types of sleep. Light sleep, deep sleep.
Yeah. So paragraph 2, which one is E? People who sleep badly often have very poor diets. Is the correct answer is E?
E for elephant, different types of sleep.
Okay.
6.
6A. 7C. And 8E. 9F. And G.
A is true.
Yeah.
C is also true.
Yeah.
E is also true.
Okay.
F is also true.
Yeah.
And G is also true. 5 out of 5. This is very easy, sir. I don't consider it.
Okay.
It's probably you might have seen my lectures about it as well.
This one I haven't seen this one, but
Okay, now 11.
11 is 25 years.
That is correct. 12.
12 is breathing,
Correct. 13.
sleep,
Correct. 14.
memories,
Correct. 15.
later.
All correct.
Okay. 16 is B
Okay.
and 17 is D. 18 is C. 19 again A. 18th I got C and 19th A and 20 B.
All correct.
Oh,
Please read the statement for me.
yeah. 21 to 25.
Yes.
21.
I said read the statement. Like it is easier
Yeah.
to remember words.
The most common reason for learning a language is to understand films and music. So I think
This
let
is
me check
false.
something here. No, think I put somewhere else.
Just read the true statement for me, just like the true ones. F, it is easier to remember words when you sing them. True. Just like this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a more people who speak more than one language are often better at subject with numbers
Good.
and the reason and reading words on screen can help you learn a language. Not it. Be Most people learn another language because of their studies rather than their family. Yeah.
How many of the statements are true? C, F, G, D, B true. How many have you written true?
I got C and E and G. Sorry, C, F, and G.
You've not written D and B,
D and B has not written.
so 3 marks.
Yeah.
Further, 26.
Physics. 26 degree requirement.
Correct.
27 brain power. Brain power is right.
Correct.
28 test.
Correct. Tests, S will come with it.
Yeah, test. TES, test. Yeah.
Okay. Further,
29 music.
correct. No, but music can't be, it can't be listened to a music because music is not a singular.
Okay.
Listen to music, to a song. Listen to a song.
Okay. Listen to a song.
Yeah.
Okay. Internet.
Now, live
Is
abroad,
that
go and live abroad and practice with
yeah?
native speakers. Live abroad.
Live abroad. Okay. Okay.
So what's your score?
1, 2, 3.
So what's your total score? 14,
Total score. Sorry.
8, 5 and 3, 8, 8 and 3, 8 and 3, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 plus 14.
Yeah. 25.
Brilliant, you've passed. Now, have you done your writing?
Yeah.
Show it to me.
Can I read it? Because I just
Um,
task.
I think it would be better if you send me a picture that'll help me understand what's going on.
Oh, because I just roughly written. Maybe it's difficulty to
It's okay.
read it
I just need to understand it.
because the handwriting was very. I just sent you it just a little bit. Yes. Yeah, in the writing, the first task 3, reading and writing, that write an article about for your school magazine about why more students should learn language. So I have written that I want to explain that firstly, language learning can increase students' brain power.
Mm.
Therefore, it will help students to solve problems in the future.
Mm.
And secondly, I wanted to say learning a foreign language can change information process part of the brain. Hence, they score well in their exams, their test.
Mm-hmm.
So, thirdly, I wanted to advise students to try to go and live abroad and speak with the native speakers and avoid using one's own language to speak and can use internet and watching English films and music, which will really helpful for the better performance at school.
Okay.
So that much I written in the first writing. In that we can mention it as that as you said that earlier, firstly, secondly, and thirdly, like that we can point out, no? That
Yes.
okay.
Can you read task 4 as well?
Task for write an essay 130 words for your college course about a festival in a country you know. So you should give example of what happens at this festival and explain why this festival is important. So I have written in this. In my country, the most celebrated festival is Onam, which is celebrated in the September of the each year. In this festival, our whole family gather together and have some and will enjoy some entertainment programs like singing and dancing together, and we eat food in that day in the traditional manner. We eat food in the banana leaf instead of using instead of using the fork and knife. We use the hands to eat the foods and all. And in the festival, we remain. Uh, it's a celebrity that called Mahabali in our country. So it's about to remain him that we celebrate Onam. And in the special day, we call our friends and families and those who are living in abroad. We call them we call them and we talk to them in a video chat and we share our joy experience to them also. And at the same time, we will make our house more decorated and presentable, and we celebrate it's like if like we got all the flowers and make some uh, color to make the home and outside of garden everywhere. So mostly this is the most joyful festival for us. So we celebrate it that very uh, happy and enjoyable. So that much only I return.
Okay.
So,
Well, I think now if you could send me a photo if you've written it, because I would only check it and assess you.
okay, okay. Because can I write it neatly and send it to you later? Is that okay?
You can do another task right now.
Okay,
Yes, you can write this one and send it to me.
okay. I just returned few. Yeah.
You read.
Mhm. I would like to share my recent visit to one of my favorite place, hill station in Munnar. The most speciality of this place is to enjoy the walking inside the tea farm and lovely weather, which makes me always energetic and enthusiastic to visit the place again and again. I spent around 1 week in this place and took part all the functions and shows which they conduct to entertain the tourist. It was a lovely day that I could wish to remember always.
I would like to share my recent visit to one of my favorite places, NS hill station in Manor.
Munnar. Munnar, yeah, Munnar.
Okay. Mm, the most speciality of uh you can't write the most speciality, you have to say the best speciality.
Okay, best. Okay.
Mhm. Can you read again, please? I can't follow up from here that walking inside the tea.
Walking inside the tea farm
Okay.
and lovely weather,
Mm,
which makes me always energetic and enthusiastic.
mm, okay.
And to visit the enthusiastic to visit the place again and again.
Mm. Okay, can you see the question, sir? You're very good at writing. I'm sure you would never fail. But the question says something very different. The question says that describe a visit to the town. If I will be writing it, I would write it like this. let me write it for you. I think you
Yeah,
you are good at writing. I don't want to give you any suggestions, but just in case.
yeah,
Firstly, I want to
yeah.
describe a visit to a town, semicolon. You may
Okay.
also, okay.
Yeah,
You may also say, firstly, comma, I want to describe a town that I have visited recently, semicolon.
yeah.
I went to city center recently. Maybe that's the name of the town, okay? Just
Yeah,
thinking that that's the name.
yeah.
They're saying describe your visit to the town, okay? Tell
Okay.
about your visit to the town. So I went there to meet my friend. It was his birthday. I
Yeah,
traveled by train. The town is 40 kilometers away from the place where I live. I
okay.
stayed there for 5 days. I stayed at my friend's house.
Yeah,
I visited many places in the town,
okay.
and I met new people. Full stop. I'm actually, oh, I'm actually describing my journey, my visit to the town.
Yeah,
This is my
yeah,
journey
yeah,
right here. Secondly, comma, I want to explain why the town is a good place to visit. Semicolon. The
yeah.
weather is beautiful, comma,
Okay.
there are great hotels and restaurants, comma, there are
Yeah,
beautiful supermarkets with very affordable quality goods, comma,
okay. Yeah,
there are very nice parks, a lot of natural mountains and beauty,
yeah,
and the air is very clean there. It is the best place to visit. Full stop.
yeah.
What you've written, okay. What you've written, I have no complaints with it.
Can I take a picture of this?
Yes, but the way you write now, I'm just gonna check your writing here.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you pass or fail. Okay, then you can take a photo.
yeah.
I would like to share my recent visit to one of my favorite places, hill station in Munnar. The most special,
Specialty.
cut the word
Yeah,
specialty, just say the most special thing about
yeah.
the place is walking inside the tea farm and lovely water, lovely
Weather
weather, which makes me always energetic and enthusiastic to visit the place again and again. I spent, what is this, sir?
around 1 week.
Hmm. In this place and took, what is this, sir?
Took part all the functions and shows which they conduct to entertain the tourist.
Hmm. I would never forget it. I can never forget the day.
Yeah.
I could wish to remember always. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, you're very good at writing. You're very creative. I don't have any complaints with your writing. Even if you will write like this, you will still get a merit or a high pass because the collection of words that you have is very good.
Okay.
If you want to follow the pattern, you can, but I don't want to bound you. Okay, I am happy with
Oh,
the way you write. Can you do one reading task 3 also? Completely so that I know that you've done a good job because verbally I did not understand.
okay.
What we are gonna
In
do,
the writing task second one, so which we need to write an essay, no? That
it doesn't matter if it's an essay, review, letter. Basic thing is answering those bullet points. That's the main concern.
okay. In the second essay also, if I need to follow this pattern, or I can write, or if I can follow this pattern, firstly I can, secondly and thirdly I can follow this pattern in the essay.
Yeah, because
Oh,
there are no marks for writing extra stuff. They're just marks for explaining what he has asked you. And he has asked you
okay.
describe your visit to the town. And he has asked you explain why the town is a good place to visit.
Yeah, yeah. But in the second, I think they're asking about your favorite place or something, no? Like that, no? Then the
No, they
second
are
task.
asking why the town is a good place to visit. Why is it a good place? Why one should visit it?
Yeah,
So give them
yeah, yeah,
reasons because the weather is good, the people are nice, there are big supermarkets, a lot of natural beauty.
yeah,
Now, what you're going to do, you're going to have a look at. Do you have a paper and pen in front of you? Just
yeah,
first, have we done this one? Indoor and outdoor surfing one? No, we've not. Take your copy and write on it firstly, comma, I want to say how popular these extreme sports have become, semicolon, and leave that page. Then start the next page and say, secondly, I want to compare indoor and outdoor surfing, and then leave that page. On the third page, basically on each for each paragraph, we're leaving each page, right? Just for practice. Uh,
yeah.
can you write these 3 lines on paper and then I will show you the paragraphs?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, now the first point, say how popular these extreme sports have become. That's given in text D. Okay, I want you to read text D and find out from here how popular the extreme sports have become.
yeah. Firstly, I want to say that uh, the number of that is extreme sports become is,
Write on paper, sir. Write on paper.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I written.
Okay, read now.
Firstly, I want to say that this extreme sports has become more popular in 2015 compared to 2005.
Yes. More.
And compared to other sports, the indoor rock climbing has been increased than surfing and caving.
Number of people doing indoor rock climbing increased up
Yeah,
to 150,000 people from the year 2005 to 2015.
yeah,
So the if I want to write it, I will write it like this, for example.
yeah. Okay.
Uh, what is the bullet point?
Firstly,
Firstly, comma, I want to.
I want how popular this extreme sports has become. So I want to say that this extreme sports has become more popular in,
Say it again, it will type. Okay,
yeah,
hold on for a second. Now, speak please, it will type.
yeah. Firstly, I want to say that this extreme sports has become more popular in 2015 compared to 2005. The number of people doing indoor climbing is around, I cannot see that I written, oh, sorry.
That's fine, but you understand, okay? I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay, you get it. Okay, now let's move to the second one. Compare indoor and outdoor surfing. Both answers are given in text A and text B. You have to take help from both texts and write it down.
Oh,
Compare
yeah.
indoor and outdoor surfing.
A little bit of confused to how to organize this thing. So,
Just send me what you've
yeah.
written, read it. What have you written?
Mm. I have just written
Yes,
that this is the second board, so we can mention this secondly, or we can just start it with firstly. I want
because this is the second point, so secondly.
second. Okay. Secondly, I want to say that uh, indoor climb, indoor climbing experts have designed new indoor courses. So if you don't have any experience, also you can take part of it. And we have courses which will help for get an idea about the indoor and outdoor gaming, climbing.
Okay, basically, if we want to compare indoor and outdoor surfing, in indoor
Yeah.
surfing, the water is heated. In indoor surfing, the waves are produced by a wave machine. And in outdoor surfing, uh, the water is not heated and you don't know how big the next wave will be. It's out in the sea. That's the only comparison.
Okay, okay.
And last point I can tell you quickly.
Yeah,
Last point says that describe what you need for indoor. Oh, that's very easy. For indoor rock climbing, you need a helmet. You need, you can read this paragraph.
yeah. Another great day. I have just reached the national final of the indoor climbing competition. I only started this sport when I did a weekend activity break 2 years ago. I just love running and jumping over rocks, walls, and other objects. It's been hard work because I have had to train 40 hours a week for over a year now. I have to wear a helmet, but I don't have to use any ropes. So I feel really free when I am climbing. So you need to be quite strong and be skilled at gymnastics as well as have the ability to solve the climbing problems ahead of you. I have heard my sport might become an Olympic sport in 2020. If that happens, I want to be there. So I have to wear a helmet.
So what are the things that are needed, like helmet, gymnastics? You need to be skilled at gymnastics. You need to be quite
Yeah,
strong. You need to have the
yeah.
ability to solve climbing problems, and that's it. This is how you will complete your task.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, and you don't have to worry. Take your exam as soon as you can. You're good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Maybe in
you're
the
very
morning.
good. You're really good. I don't want to tell you anything because this is something that you have in you. Nobody can take that away from you, right? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Speak to you
Thank you.
later. Thank